That's for my mom. Take us to you with Ebony. We gon' talk about everything. Come get these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. TV with Clive. Take us to you with Ebony. We gon' talk about everything. Come get these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. TV with Clive. Fill up your glass. Maybe shake a little.
Test, test, test. Greetings and salutations, family, friends. Hey, Chuck. Greetings. Welcome to the live. I know y'all ain't seen me in a while. I've been working. My life is work. I've come to you today in my Ghostbusters t-shirt and my panties. Cause I got a little time before I have to be at work. I'm gonna set a timer. Um, so I won't be late to work because my new schedule is like 2 to 11, and I'm awake, so I got time. We got time to talk about this for a little bit because I like a lot has happened. A lot is going on. Um, both on screen and backstage, and it's a lot. It is a lot. I want to talk about the Cali boy, Jeremy Speaks, Jamar 84 situation. I want to talk about Loretta. You want to come up? You got time? I know you on vacation. You ain't got no raggedy kids to be talking to. Hi, Jamar, baby. Uh, you ain't got no raggedy kids to be teaching or showing Hamilton to right now. If you, I can email you. Don't even worry about it, cause I got it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, go here. I'm doing a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Oh, this is not. Um, I need my Gmail. What is happening? Indeed. Open my Gmail, friend. Baby, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Of course, you're the first person that pops up. Oh, I said, because you know the person I be emailing. You and the straight man. Mm, hold on, I gotta figure it out. There we go. Okay. I'm on my laptop, so it is not like. There we go. So, friends, family, countrymen. So, we have seen the season finale for Chasing Orlando season 2 has aired. Let's before we even go into it, I ain't even seen the episode before because my weekends have been really. Oh my god, not custom ears. Listen, we only spending one day, one portion of a day on my trip in Disney, and that's gonna be at Epcot. We'll be getting drunk, but that's fine. That's fine. Um, I can't wait for my birthday trip because that's probably when y'all gonna see me. Okay. hold on. Loretta, it says has joined. Add to the stream. Oh, you know, I hate this orientation. Say something, Loretta, so I can make sure I can hear you. Huh? I don't hear nothing, honey. Are you saying something? Yeah, no, ooh,
Can you hear me?
Loretta.
Can you hear me? Okay, okay,
Mhm.
you can't hear me. All right. Hold
It
on.
looks like you're saying something,
Can you hear me now?
but we don't hear you.
You still can't
Oh,
hear me?
let's turn it
Oh,
off and
then I
turn it back on. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Say something.
can you. You still can't hear me?
Okay, so I see you're talking, but I can't hear you.
Oh, all right. I don't
Oh, hold
know.
on. It might be me. Hold on. It might be me. Let me look at the settings for my audio because I was touching things earlier. And it could absolutely be my fault. Hold on, that I can't hear you. Because I couldn't hear when I was playing the video for the countdown. Oh no, it's in. Oh no. Put it on. Okay, say something now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. It was they had the sound coming out of my headphones and not the speaker on the computer. I was like, what the hell? That's what I get for touching
But
buttons.
is it? But
My
is it a
bad.
delay? It sounds like there's a delay.
It's not anymore. It shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. Because I can hear myself talking. Okay, now I can.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Everything good now? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm
So
here. So wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. 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 Because I don't play about Jamar. What's going on with Jamar and Jeremy Speaks and Cali Boy? Because I don't play about either one of them, but I definitely don't play about Jamar. So what's going on?
so Cali Boy is upset that that Jeremy has been eating him up on the chasing panel for
Oh,
since the
Jeremy.
season started. And so Cali Boy feels like Jamar should have defended him against the allegations by Jeremy, because Jeremy had been eating him up about this Trump situation. Now, Cali Boy openly admits he did indeed vote for Donald Trump.
Well,
He's
then
like,
everything else doesn't fucking matter. How the fuck are you a black gay man voting for? You know what? I'm sorry, Abby. My bad. My bad. I forgot where I was for a second. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me bring it down. Now, I don't care what Jeremy has said about you, Cali boy. Matter of fact, he probably didn't say enough, sir. And y'all can clip it and y'all can send it to him. You are a black man. You are a gay black man. And you voted for Donald Trump. Then whatever Jeremy said, he didn't say enough. Matter of fact, whatever Jeremy said, I'm going to times two. Damn it. And what the hell was Jamar supposed to defend, sir? Jamar is a gay black man. What was he supposed to defend? Defend what? That you're stupid? That you're ignorant? That you voted in the very opposite of your best interest? And you live in Florida? Are you stupid? I'm sorry. I'm going to shut up now, Abby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
okay.
forgot where I was. I'm sorry.
So, yes, because Jamar is like me. We actively avoid confrontation because we know we're going to take it too far. We're just going to take it too far, and somebody's going to end up with their feelings hurt. However, ever be how, his reasoning,
Mm,
his reasoning, he said
mm.
he didn't vote for him twice. He voted for him the first time because he thought it was a joke. And he
He
was
thought what was a
regular
joke?
that Donald Trump running for president was a
So,
joke.
so you threw away. You know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing else. My bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish. Okay.
Yeah, I had same thoughts. We're in the exact same place, sister. Uh, he said, it was him and Kanye West was talking about he was going to run and blah, 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 and he's a regular person, that Donald Trump was a regular person. So, yeah, I voted for him. Bop, bop.
Mm.
So, beloved, do you
Mm.
understand that because you voted for him and that man won the first term, this is the reason why we are where we are right now? This led to that.
Callie, just tell the truth. You couldn't bring yourself to vote for a woman because you're a misogynistic asshole. You voted for Donald Trump over a white woman because you just couldn't bring yourself to vote for the woman. So who did he vote for last time? He trying to say so he voted for Kamala? Is that what he trying to say? I don't believe it.
I don't know what
Okay,
he thought.
I'm still stuck on what was he.
I don't know that he has rational thoughts because the reasoning behind him voting for that man in the first place is abhorrent and horrible. And why would you openly admit that? I would have rather you have kept your mouth shut and not say anything than to
Yeah.
bring yourself down to the internet and open your mouth and prove to us that you are as dumb as a box of hair.
What? Okay, so okay, I know I asked this. I'm gonna shut up for real this time. I'm gonna let you answer because I feel like I just keep going off. So what was Jamar supposed to defend? I'm gonna shut up now. Zoop.
Okay, he says that he didn't think it was fair that Jeremy had been eating him up all season, and he wanted Jamar to defend him and be like, "Okay, you doing," and tell him, "Okay, you doing too much, not too much on Cali boy." Blah 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 blah. Would y'all like to hear what he said? Because we
Yeah,
can. I
let me hear
got
what
the
he
clip.
said.
I got the clip.
Yeah, play the receipts. Let's go to the tape.
Let's go to the tape. I got this care of our favorite nigga who likes to retire and then 2 minutes later unretire. Um, that is the T, and the B. Chasing Orlando cast member blah 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 blah. All of the smoke with chasing reality lead producer Jamar Washington. Okay. Because everybody in our face was saying, "Oh, he's a bully. He's always attacking. He's so loud. He's a Trump supporter." That was first time. Let me clear that up too, because on Jamar platform, they be letting her little boyfriend go in on me, and I'm glad I'm on TTV because I know they watching you. I know that this is the only platform I'm going to speak about this shit. I've been waiting for this moment, bitch. Okay? And now that the contract has ended, now I can speak my piece. Listen, I voted for Trump in the beginning when everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody in America thought it was a joke. And I thank you that you girls
No.
remember that. Him and Kanye West, Kanye said that he was going to run for president. Do you remember that, TTV?
Yeah, I think I'm sorry. I'm just gagging that you called somebody out just now. I'm still stuck on that.
No, because last week they dragged me on there about being a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. I did vote for him in the first round when Kanye West and him was battling. Nobody wanted him. Everybody thought he wasn't even going to win. He didn't even think he was going to win. You pull up the tape, bitch, I can. It's on YouTube. He was surprised that he won in his first round. He thought it was a joke. Everybody thought it was a fucking joke. People only voted for him because, again, he was a regular person. The bitch was a regular person. And actually, he gave y'all PP loans. I didn't get one, bitch. That's why I voted for him.
Oh, my God!
That same season, bitch, I didn't get none. That's legitimate business. So let's talk about it. So let's talk about this one thing, sir. Donald Trump signed the check. He is not the reason you got the check.
And anybody who was president at the time would have done. Matter of fact, we'd have gotten more had there been a reasonable person in office. I'm not even going to say a Democrat. I'm going to just say a reasonable person. We were in a fucking pandemic. People literally could not leave their house. The PPP loans and the PPE loans were not gifts that Donald Trump gave out of his own pocket. The government gave those checks to people so they could fucking survive. And had anybody been president, like I said, number one, we'd have got more money. Everybody talk about those stimulus checks. The Democrats wanted to give triple what Donald Trump ended up giving us. So, sir, he did us no favors. And you talking about him and Kanye West were battling. Nobody. By the time it got down to Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, Kanye West was nowhere to be found, sir. What are you talking about? Everybody thought it was a joke. Nobody thought it was a joke. The fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Maybe it's the Florida water, but I digress. Let's get to the Jeremy part.
Okay, let's finish going. I'm sorry.
Next season when he ran, I didn't vote for him and still don't because he has
His values just went to the roof. He's just a clown like he was in the first beginning. I made the mistake and voted for him the first round. I'll take that. Yeah, I was that person. Yes, I'll take that. But to keep on flaming me up that I'm a Trump supporter and I got this and that, they're going to hold me to it. And my brand ain't this and my makeup is garbage and a 2.0 Mac. Bitch, you're sitting on a platform talking about a legend. No, you better Google me, bitch. I've been here. I've been on reality TV before you even was born, sweetheart. Bitch, you've been a fucking legend here, ho. No one can. You go on platforms like your computer screens and you talk.
Pause. We gonna get to Jeremy eventually. Hold on, but sir, you are not that much older than Jeremy and Jamar. So what do you mean you've been on TV? You've been a legend since before they was born, or you've been
First of
on
all, he
TV?
said he been on reality TV since before they was born. That's not a flex, sir. That is
And it's
not a
all
flex.
that's also an untruth because you was as a kid
Well,
you
it
was
is
on
definitely an
reality.
untruth, but yeah. But it's not a flex because, sir, you shut up. Nope, not gonna
You've been
do
on
it.
so
I'm
you've been
done.
on reality TV this long, and this is as far as you get.
Okay, yeah, you said it. Thank you. Yeah, you
A
said it.
legend. Bitch, you talk about me. And you don't even get paid. Me and you. So who is the clown? Bitch, you talk about me and I don't even know you, bitch.
Wait a minute, hold on,
Bitch,
pause,
you talk
pause, hold on,
about me
pause.
and you
Pause, hold on, pause. He said you don't even get paid. You don't get paid to do what? What is he saying that Jeremy
He's
doesn't get
talking
paid?
about Jeremy talking about him on the panel. Talk about you
How does
talking
he
about
know?
me.
How does he know what Jeremy gets paid? Jeremy is a whole content creator. He don't know what
Right.
Jeremy made. We know you don't get paid to be on Chasing Reality. We know that. No disrespect to Andario, that's my boo. But you don't get a paycheck, sir. The fuck? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We gonna get to that
be
$12,000.
sucking your drag queen. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, I'm saying it. How are you talking and running your fat ass mouth? You need to shut the fuck up. Jamal, I love you to death, but that was some weak ass shit last week. You ain't let me up to defend myself. Talking about you ain't want the bullshit, but you let your man slay me. That shit ain't cool. That's some whack ass shit. That's some clown shit. And I thought you.
First of all, it's not Jamar's channel. Let's start
I was
there.
getting ready to say that's not Jamar's channel, right?
So it wasn't Jamar's decision whether to let you up or not. And they don't ever.
Facts.
I I watched the panel. They don't let people onto the panel.
I
They
was getting
give
ready to
their
say
opinion
they
on the
they haven't
show
done that
and
in a
then they
long
move on.
time.
They
Yeah, it's been a
don't.
long time since they let people up on that panel. Absolutely. Because of clowns like you, Callie, is the reason why they don't let people up on their panel. But let me shut up. Go ahead.
All right. I think he
Oh, no,
almost done.
you too old to be playing them clown ass shit. You should have cleared your man and told him, hey, that's enough. You need to stop. Because I know, Calvin. Like, for real, on some GP shit, on some gangsta ass shit from Orlando, bitch. This is not what you want to fucking play with, bitch. And I mean that. And that ain't no threat. That's just what it is, bitch. In my presence, that comment and everything that you say will not be the same energy. Trust me. Trust me. Stop saying that shit. Let that shit go. Do your job. Talk about the shit. I'm gonna let y'all ride. Do your job. But don't be saying my name, bitch. It's a fucking brand.
But they are doing their job. That is their job.
That's their that's
That's
the
literally their job, friend. That's
that is the
literally
that's the
their job.
definition of their doing their job. That is exactly what they're doing. To talk about the show and the people on the show and your asses. Listen, sir, I don't give. So you voted
Not
for
and
Trump?
he
I don't
lost
give a
his
fuck.
cashier janitor job at the gas station Chicken Shack. Okay. Chuck, please.
Wait a minute. He got fired from his family business. That means your family
I
don't even
thought
fuck
he,
with
I
you.
thought he was the owner. How you get fired up from being the
No, I
owner?
think his family owns it. He don't own that shit. His family owns it, and he got fired. Damn, I mean your daddy fired you. Do you know how fucked up you got to be to get fired by your daddy?
His daddy's still alive.
I don't know. I don't know who fired him. But I know but from what I was told, that's a family business. So that means somebody in your family fired you. Do you know how fucked up you got to be to get fired by your family?
Listen, I ain't never got fired. As much as I have worked for family, I have gotten another job and left. And I have come back, and then I have left for another job and come back. But I ain't never been fired.
Baby, he probably the kind
My,
of nigga that get fired on his day off.
my God, on today.
Callie, so you mad because so here's the thing. Jamar and Jeremy are a couple. They have gone public. Congratulations. I love them both down. But when it comes to the panel, they are two separate people. Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
has his opinion and how he deals with things. Jamar has his opinion and how he deals with things. Jamar is also in a very precarious situation because he also works and he is a producer for the company. So he also walks a tightrope. So he can't control what come out of Jeremy's mouth, nor would I want him to try. That's not even how a relationship works. And they were doing the panel before the two of them were even dating. So Jeremy is Jeremy, and he gonna always fucking be Jeremy. And I like it like that. I may not always agree with Jeremy, but I love the fact that he speaks his mind and he has his opinions. Jamar is not in a position to want to control him. Why would Jamar want to control him? Just because Jeremy was telling the truth. See, it'd be different if he was lying on you, sir. He was telling the truth. You voted for Trump. I don't give a damn when it happened. You voted for Trump. That is a fact. You just admitted that it's a fact. And your reasoning is stupid as fuck. To say you thought it was a joke, the fuck is wrong with you? So you mean to tell me that you literally just threw away your vote as a joke? You dumb fuck. Talking about he gave us the PPP loans. You ignorant as fuck. Oh, he making me mad. I'm sorry. You can finish, Abby. I'm gonna shut up for real this time. I know I keep saying that, but I keep getting mad. But I'm gonna mute myself. That way I know I ain't
This
gonna say
shit,
nothing. So that way when I
this,
start talking, y'all can't hear. I'm a mute. I'm mute.
don't mute yourself. You're not. Listen, it is what it is at this juncture. The show is over. I don't think there's going to be a reunion. Um, I think that's the Lord protecting us because I feel like every time we try and get to Orlando for the reunion, something happens and it just don't work out. Oh my God, my God. Yes, Loretta is snapping today because uh the good brother Cali boy who voted for Trump in the first election is
He
upset
probably
that
voted for him the second time too, you stupid ass. Ask who he voted for the second time.
he said he didn't vote for him the second time. But who did you vote for the third time?
I'm
Because
about
he
to say the
ran three
third time. Who
times.
you vote for the third time?
Who you
Lies.
vote for in this last election, sir? Listen, I don't know. I just feel like this is a lot that you got going on, sir. That and I feel like that's all we had to talk about because you ain't present nothing this season. And you wanting because you have met Jamar before and because Jamar is a producer for Chasing Reality, you feel like he, I don't know, should say something to his boyfriend about his opinion or try and put a muzzle on Jeremy because they go together and he is a producer. Mm-mm. Jamar is the master of taking a step back and letting you do whatever you gonna do. He not that type of person that he's going to insert himself into matters that ain't got nothing to do with him. You's a grown man. You is a grown man, and that's another grown man talking about you. And I don't understand. I don't understand what the issue is. If you have an issue with what that man is saying to you, then you be a man and say something to that man. Why you
You
looking to his?
asshole.
Oh,
Took my parking space, little bitch. You
Loretta
saw
has.
me pulling in that parking space. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is okay. I real live. This is what driving in a car with Loretta is like. We could be full blown having a conversation, and then she just start cussing people out, just out the clear blue sky. Marty was like he was supposed to do. Stay the hell out of it. Exactly. He was exactly supposed to stay out of the mess. I don't understand why you think Jamar is supposed to come in and rescue you. First of all, if he was coming to rescue anybody, it would be Jeremy. Because Jeremy is the nigga that he lay down with at night. So why you thought why would you think he would correct his man in front of everybody? Even if he didn't agree with whatever Jeremy was saying in regards to that man, you think he gonna correct his nigga in front of everybody? You think he gonna correct his nigga in front of everybody for you? That's not how that works.
Absolutely not. Is that all he said? He said some more.
No, that was the gist of it, child. And
Okay,
then some
okay,
other
okay.
shit happened. But
So you just
that
mad
that's
because
that
Jamar
blew me.
didn't cape for you the way you thought Jamar was supposed to cape for you, sir. These people are stupid. Like you know what? It's Florida. It's Florida. It is Florida. I don't know what's in the water down in that motherfucker.
They got that water from Welcome to Dairy. It's been poisoned by it. I don't know. They just be on. They be on one like crazy. Also, I would like to, Aunt Kelly, why didn't you reach out to Scotty for it is Chuck. It is ignorant. Um, my next issue
Cal
is go ahead. What about
Callie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this last thing. Callie, if you showed us something more than you doing that lady's caked up makeup in that Motel 8 hotel room for that BET show, maybe if you gave us more to look at than that this season, maybe we would have something else to talk about other than you voting for that racist ass orange motherfucker in the White House. But since you didn't, listen, Abby has done a better job doing my makeup in the backseat of a car on the way to an event, sir.
my God on today? My God. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done for real. I'm going on mute. I'm going in the store. I'm done.
okay, so here's my other issue. I have an issue with the good brother Mark. I need you to come on down to the front of the congregation. Again, watching the TTV live, which was basically the reunion, because that's I guess where they all aired it out. Hey, Miss Mocha. So Mina, yes, not gonna lie. Callie gave friend advice. Oh, well, he did. So the good brother Mark come down to the congregation. So Callie boy. So Mark was having a conversation with Pablo about his children. And somewhere in his drunk mind, he thought it would be appropriate to ask this man, are your children a mistake? Do you feel like your children having your children was a mistake? And as one parent to another who don't play about my damn kids in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and putting your lips on my children is the quickest way to get you knocked out. Pablo had to get himself together. Pablo had to get it together because he was finna to Minka Makamuka upside Mark's head, and Mark, instead of bringing himself down to the carpet and saying, it was not my intention to aggravate or upset you. It was not my intention to cast aspersions on your children by calling them a mistake. Uh, I was drunk and did not choose my words appropriately, and I apologize. And then they could have laid right there and it been done. Because Pablo would have been, he would have accepted the apology and moved on because he's a reasonable person. But Mark not being able to swallow his pride or accept the correction that he was given was like, well, you wasn't even looking at me. Listen, Pablo said if he had done what he wanted to, he would have went to jail that day, that night. He'd have gone to jail. And he said he was talking while he was looking at Marlo because Marlo was calming him down because as he was talking to Mark, he felt himself getting more and more upset. And so instead of Mark cluing in to the fact that this nigga is still sensitive about this stuff and the way you are responding to what he's saying to you about his feelings is not what needs to be said. You're not taking any accountability, any responsibility. You're not apologizing sincerely for what it is that you did to offend that man. And you was like, well, it's just gonna be whatever because you're not gonna have that same energy when we in person. Pablo said, bet. So when I see you in person, that's okay. No, it's official now. It's officially up. It's official. It's officially up. Now, when I do see you in person, I'm gonna knock you smooth out. Amen. Listen, a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts. You meant what you said when you said it. And you having all of this bravado on the panel when you get called to the carpet and not wanting to accept that you was wrong and you almost got your block knocked off and you feel like I'm not going to have the same energy in person when I see you absolutely means that when I see you is when I'm going to see you. Hey, that's what that says to me. When I see you, I'm absolutely going to see you. And you're going to have to see me about this. Because clearly you need that, so I'm going to give you that. That's how I took at it. Apparently, they're upset because the venue was secured too late. This I don't understand. Even they're saying that it would be too much time between the finale and the reunion being put out. Because the venue was secured. It was secured for either the 9th or 10th of January. And first of all, the executive producer said he was unaware that he needed to secure the venue and stuff for the reunion. So, Ondario gave you a very detailed instructions on what the executive producer needs to do in order to produce a successful season of a Chasing Reality franchise. Gave you step-by-step instructions. And you mean to tell me that is coming, Marlo is involved. Like that makes it any better. Yuck. Ill and ill yuck. We gonna see. We are gonna see. Because why? Why don't you know that you're the executive producer, so you're in charge of the reunion? And you need to secure a venue in a timely manner so that you can get the footage to Ondario so that he can edit and put it out so it flows in a timely manner with the season. I don't know how reunion was not on his list of things to do. I don't know. Because they got a sponsorship for $12,000. So I don't know how the sponsorship situation works at Chasing Reality. In my mind, it would see you would get a certain amount of money and a certain percentage off the top would immediately go to Ondario as he is the owner CEO that the sponsorship is going to begin with. Say 30% off the top. So you get $12,000, you send $3,600 to Ondario off the top, leaves you with 9 and some change. You mean to tell me the cash you could? They said they got a new camera, okay, and you pay for a cash trip, and then ask for reimbursement back from the cast members about the cash, some portions of the cash trip. Bet. So, and on the cast trip, you had paid for excursions. However, y'all weren't organized enough to know that you paid this money to secure this these excursions, which means that you need to be on the cast ass to be at such and such place at such and such time. Why weren't you providing transportation? Everybody get up. We gonna film breakfast and then us leaving for said excursion and going on the excursion and then coming back and then we're gonna go to dinner. Why wasn't there an itinerary where everybody knew where they needed to be at what time to do the things? Listen. Now, we are going to be in Orlando that weekend. I don't know if they're still going to do it or what. They said I heard a venue was secured for the night. That weekend of the ninth, we're going to
Can
be
you
in
hear
Orlando
me?
for something else. Yes, ma'am. Can you hear us? Hello? Now she came in hot and then didn't say nothing else. It's not sure for the trip, but there was a debt tomorrow. Yes, I can hear you. You sound far away though. Okay.
Oh
Say it
shit.
again.
Okay, can you hear
Yeah.
me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm in my air. Okay, I got my AirPods connected. It connected to my car when I got in the car, so I had to connect it to my AirPods.
Okay.
So is there a reunion? What the hell?
I don't know.
Mm.
Somebody said Marlo was gonna do a reunion. I don't know.
Mm, 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 mm,
No,
mm.
Chuck. The sponsorship wasn't for the NOLA trip. The sponsorship was for the entire season.
It was for the whole season. They got the check at the beginning of the season, from my
Hmm.
understanding, right? Abby, am I right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I believe
That
they
is
got the
what I
check at the
heard.
beginning of the season.
That it wasn't just for the cash trip. But like I was saying, if they were good stewards over the money that they were given,
You know they wasn't no good stewards, Abby. Don't even do that. You trying to use them good old church words and shit. If they were good stewards, you know they spent that money on a Louis Vuitton bag and some motherfucking Balenciaga sunglasses.
my God.
And a trip
I
to
was trying to get
Thailand.
it
Somebody
together.
went to Thailand, I
Told
heard.
them that they cannot use the brand name for the reunion. Oh,
Oh, and Dario said they can he said y'all can have a get together, but y'all can't call it a reunion. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not mad at you. Dario said what you not gonna do. Because
let me
here's the
see.
thing, and here's the thing that I think people are losing when it comes to this money piece. This is a grant. This is federal money. This is federal funds. So if it's
It's not a grant.
misappropriation,
It's not a
well,
grant. It was a
who was support?
sponsorship from Pineapple. The Pineapple people who's been doing the commercials,
Oh,
girl.
so they just. Oh, okay, my bad. I
They
thought
got
it
a
was a grant.
sponsorship. They got a paid
Oh,
sponsorship from them.
oh, I got you. I got you. But it still could be a legal situation if they feel like the money was misappropriated,
Hmm.
and it's not going to come to those executive producers. It's going to come to Chase and Reality because that's who in the hell they wrote the check to.
Nope, they wrote the check to the boy.
But wasn't but it was for Chase and Reality though, right?
It was Chasing Reality is who wrote the letter in order to secure the sponsorship.
Got you.
The
Okay. All
check
right.
was
I
made
got you.
out to the producer D Boy, and he opened an account and deposited that money into an account. And so, why that money wasn't made out to Chasing Reality,
That's a
as they are the
problem.
ones who wrote the letter for said sponsorship,
That's a
that
problem.
check should have been sent to Chasing Reality. It should have been sent to Ondario. He should have took his cut off the top and then made available. This is the balance, and then I would have kept hold of the money, and you would have had to turn in receipts that I could
Yeah,
reimburse
I would have
for.
had to. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and I think and this is a lesson learned for and Dario as well. That's how it should be handled. And I know that's what he told him. I understand that that's what was told, but like you said, and you ain't even going to get the rest of this money. You send me a receipt, and I will parcel out the money as because yeah, no, all of this gonna be accounted for every penny.
Yeah, and I heard Marlo got a kickback as well. I heard it
Well,
wasn't
she
as much.
finally admitted that she did get some money
Hmm.
after she denied it for 2 hours.
I wouldn't have done nothing because it ain't my fault. Yes, they gave you some money because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had $12,000. So
And see, that's the
finder's
problem.
fee.
And that's the thing. I don't think anybody would have had an issue. But again, it still would have had to go through Andario. But I don't think, and I can't speak for Andario, but I don't see where it would have been an issue to give her a little piece of change as a finder's fee because you're right. If it had not been for her, they wouldn't have gotten the money. So I don't think them giving her money was the issue. I think the way everything went down made it look real shady though. It's the
It
way
did.
it went down that made it look bad.
Listen, listen.
Child, listen. And who is Mark? Which one is Mark? I don't even know who Mark
Mark
is.
Margella, you know the one with the skinny eyebrows who keep wearing that crisscross top with his stomach that looks like a barrel instead of a six pack.
Oh, oh. Mm. Is he the one that had that convoluted story about his ex best friend that was his manager,
Yes,
but wasn't really his manager? And he don't
yes.
understand why they not friends, but he showed up at her house banging on the door, screaming and hollering about his clothes. But then he didn't do nothing wrong, but then he was young and she was older than him. And he should, yeah, okay, that's him.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's the one. That's the one.
Child. You
Listen,
know
the
what?
one
I was
had an
talking to El
issue with
Teddy.
B Baby and his boyfriend.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
I was talking to El Teddy this morning and we were talking about are we going to do the last two episodes? We are absolutely going to do the last two episodes. I don't even give a fuck. I haven't even watched the last two episodes yet, but I'm going to watch them and we're going to do a live talking about it because I just want to cuss out Cali Boy again. And wait till El Teddy. Mm, oh, Yup, we doing it. Yup, we doing it. I'm calling El Teddy right now. Call El Teddy right now. El Teddy, we doing it. Cali Boy admitted that he voted for Donald Trump. He said he thought it was a joke. Wait, let El Teddy hear that. Just let El Teddy hear that clip and then tell him what time you're gonna be ready to go. And I'm just gonna let matter of fact, who's turn? Oh, it's on El. I think it's El Teddy's turn to host. Oh shit. And it's gonna be on his platform too. Baby.
Let me send him the link for this video.
Baby. Baby. These are the things that change boys to men. Mm. I got to go home and I'm on my way home now. I got to get ready for my party. I don't know what time I'm gonna do the party. I scheduled it, I think, for 6:30. Cause I don't, so I think that's what time I'm gonna do it. But cause I still have some stuff to do to get ready for the party. Yeah, I'm just not in the Christmas mood this season. And I love Christmas. Y'all know how much I love Christmas. But it is just not giving this season. And
It
maybe
is
it's
not.
because of the orange man. Maybe it's just because of things, but it is just not giving this season.
Okay. If it's not his turn, make it his turn. Here's the thing about El Teddy, it don't even fucking matter. He going off.
It
It
really
don't matter
don't.
who
It don't.
channel
It
it is.
doesn't
It
matter
don't
whose
matter
turn
who
it is.
channel it's on. He going off. He going off the deep end. He is. He absolutely
Because
is.
even if it
So
was
I
on my
don't.
channel, y'all know I'm quick to put him in the back. I'm gonna let him run. I'm gonna let him roll on this one. I might have to look. I might not be able to monetize the video when he done, but I don't give a fuck.
Listen, you're not. Listen, it's bad enough that every time I go live on TikTok, it suspends my live privileges for a week, and then I gotta go back and reapply.
To be honest, that's another reason why I really haven't put a lot of energy into TikTok. TikTok is too fucking sensitive. And I have seen way too many people work hard to build up a following on TikTok just for TikTok to get mad and flag them. Like Tabitha's had like 3 TikTok channels. And I think that's just ridiculous that people can flag you so easily on TikTok and TikTok doesn't they don't I mean, at least with YouTube there is like a whole there's a process. I mean, it still is convoluted on YouTube, but it's not. It just doesn't seem to be as sensitive of a system. Because, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I've just seen way too many people, and I mean, I'm not even that big, but I just feel like, and I like doing TikTok. Don't get me wrong, but that's why I just haven't put the same level of effort in because once you're in their program, yes, you get paid once a week, and it seems like you can make money. But it's just too sensitive over there. And when I'm live on YouTube, just like that time I was live and Don kept saying, "Watch, watch what you're saying, watch what you're saying," because I was on TikTok and I was like, I can't be editing myself like that.
Right.
Because you know what I mean? Like I forget that I'm on TikTok. I was like, oh. Even though, just like with YouTube, some people can get away with saying, because I mean, some of the videos I see on TikTok, I'm like, they saying whatever the hell they want to say.
Right. And I've seen, and people have gotten on live and expired themselves. But you mad that I said a cuss word? What are you doing? What are we doing?
Right.
Yeah, I enjoy the TikToks. I watch the little videos. I don't be really paying attention to the lives because I ain't got it to
And now
do.
my algorithm, it seems like it's crazy because I see the same people over and over again. I'm like, I get it that I'm subscribed to these people, but damn, ain't nobody else on TikTok. Nobody. Ain't just ain't nobody. And I don't understand how to do those battles and stuff, even though I think the battles only work for people who have a lot of followers that will donate money. Because that's all the battles are, is people giving.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I feel like that is a import from that Bigo foolishness. Them
It
battle.
is. It
I don't
is.
even
It
know
is.
what I don't even when I see them and then they hollering and at the thing and I'll be like, oh, I'm overstimulated. I can't do it. It's too much.
Because I
It's
just
too
don't even
much. I'm
understand what it
overstimulated.
is. I mean, I know the concept is you're battling against somebody, and basically you have a certain amount of time to get basically the most money. And again, I feel like that only works for people who have a following, like the Santanas and those people that have a following where people are going to get in money like that. Like, I don't have them kind of followers. I don't, you know what I mean? Even when I go live on TikTok, I don't get a lot of people in my live. So,
Right. It is what it listen. I know they doing something. They running some campaign this for Christmas. I don't know. They keep sending me invitations and all manners of. God, I just want
mm.
you to drop the money on me. I just don't want to.
Okay. Like, can I just win
Go
the
like manna
Powerball?
from heaven. Just drop it out the sky, God. Because
I
I
bought a
just.
Powerball. I bought a Powerball ticket last week. And I was like, baby, if I win, I'm just disappearing for a year. Y'all
Listen,
just gonna get shorts of me in a different country. Y'all gonna be like, damn, oh, she in Tokyo this week? Yep.
all I ask is that you invite me on a couple trips. That's it.
Oh yeah, it'll be open. Oh yeah. I'll be like, look, I'm getting an Airbnb in the Maldives. I mean, not an Airbnb. I'm getting some rooms in the Maldives. Let me know what days you come in. I'll take care of the flight.
Listen,
I'm gonna be in Hawaii at this resort. Let me know what days you come in. I'll take care of the flight. Oh yeah. I'm
listen,
definitely listen, let me tell you something. Because the Powerball was
listen.
at like 1.6 billion with a B. Bitch, I listen.
I really want you to understand that I will be rich. You won't know I'm rich, but there will be signs. There will
That's
be
what I'm saying.
signs
Like,
if you
like
pay
I'm not making
attention.
no. That's what I'm saying. I'm not making no announcement. Y'all just gonna be like, damn, where really did go? And y'all just gonna be like I said, y'all just gonna get some shorts from all over the world. And y'all gonna be like, damn, she must have hit the lottery. I mean, if that's what you think happened,
Listen, y'all gonna be like, Ebony has a luxurious wig, new wig every day. Well, friend,
baby,
please,
baby.
please, please. Okay. Listen, be like, she always in a different location. We don't never know. Her background ain't never the same anymore.
Nope. Like we don't see that living room no more. Sure don't. Sure don't. Hell, I don't even see that living room no more because I won't be in that house.
I know that's right, yeah. Listen. My house not gonna be like Jackie Ina house where everything is white.
Mm-mm.
'Cause I
You know, I don't even
can't.
like white. I don't like all white stuff. Mm-mm.
Her aesthetic is beautiful and it is clean, and I love to watch her maintain it. But that is not my ministry.
Not, I don't even want it to be. Mm-mm. No.
For cat season 3, who will we bring back? Nobody.
But season 3 of what? Orlando?
Mm-hmm. Start the
Blow
whole
that
thing
bitch.
over.
Blow that bitch up. The only person I would think about bringing back would be Pablo as an anchor, because he is a good anchor, but not
Mm-hmm.
as like a, I don't know, but like
But you
Pablo
got to
as an
have the right
anchor.
cast around him because
Yeah.
I feel like he's surrounded by dingbats. Him and Fabio,
I was gonna say,
maybe.
I mean, but Fabio to me is the only one that really showed a real chase this season. Like we
Mhm.
saw Fabio in the studio, we saw him talking about wrestling and why he can't, do that anymore. How that was, what his passion, and he had to find another passion. We saw him talking about his sexuality and how he had to open up to his family and how that's affected him and where he is now. Like he's the only person that I feel like gave us a real chase. Like the aesthetics boy talked about quitting his job and selling luxury apartments, but that's not a chase. Like, how is that a chase? I mean, you still doing eyebrows in your living room. I don't see you looking for space. I don't see you looking for like trying to find a storefront to try to open up an actual spot. Like, I don't. To me, that's the chase. And it's nothing. I'm not taking away from any. Like, if you know how to do, that's like if we started off seeing somebody doing tattoos in their living room. The next season, seeing them doing tattoos in their living room is not a chase anymore. At that point, I want to see you trying to open up a tattoo shop. Is this what you want to do the rest of your life? You want to build? Are you trying to build something with this? I don't
That's
know.
a good
And even
question.
Ayo, okay, you eyelashes. Okay, you was doing eyelashes last season. Where have you elevated? What are you doing now? How are you moving the chase? Like when I'm gonna use an example. When I look at a Jet Jeff, right? We
Mm-hmm.
see the elevation every year with Jet Jeff. Yes, he's
Right.
still making music, but we see him we see him being consistent in putting out music. We see him doing videos. Even with his job situation, we've seen him elevate in his job with what he does with the aerobics thing. I don't know what it's called, but the aerobics situation. We see he's
Mm-hmm.
losing weight. So it's clearly working. I mean, we see Jet Jeff losing weight, honey. He getting himself a little 6 pack. It's like a 2 pack, but he working on it. But we see the elevation of Jet Jeff. I don't see an elevation here. So my thing is, if you're gonna I use Dominique from Chasing Atlanta. We see the elevation of Dominique. Dominique is now he does grooming for the stars. He was on tour with fucking Missy Elliott. Like, there's an elevation here. We
Mm-hmm.
see there's movement. Yes, you're still doing the same thing, but where is the elevation? And I'm not saying everything has to move up, because we do hit speed bumps. Real life does happen, but show us
Plateaus
that
and everything.
too.
Show us
If you
maintaining it.
right. What was the baby that had the Shein contract and then the contract fell through when Shein had that lawsuit? What's the baby's name that had the fashion? JL Moore.
Mm-hmm. Jay
JM Moore
Moore.
shared that with us. Like, yes, I had a contract with Shein and it fell through because when Shein got hit with that lawsuit and shit happened. Like, but he shared it because that is a chase. A chase doesn't always mean it's a upward trajectory. A chase is that is what you want to do. That is your passion, and you are chasing it. They're gonna be potholes. They're gonna be, but you need to show us that, and that's where I think a lot of these people they get caught up in that same bullshit that these real like network reality stars get caught up in. You like the
Mm-hmm.
Wendy's of the world. You want to show us that you got all of these things, and that's really not your lifestyle. You're trying to maintain the lifestyle that you think we want to see instead of the lifestyle that you really have. I mean, we give Giselle a lot of bullshit. I mean, on Potomac because Giselle is just a bitch. But Giselle has never tried to maintain to show us a lifestyle that is not really hers. When she bought that house, everybody clowned her about buying that house. It was a fixer upper, but that was $1 million house, and now it's probably worth $2 million after what she did to it. Like, I get it that it's not everybody's aesthetic, but she bought a fixer upper in a part of Maryland that is a very affluent community. The property was already worth $1 million when she bought it. You know what I mean?
Right. So, people. I would not like Marlo or Rashida to come back, especially
No,
Rashida
absolutely not.
confusion, conjunction
Rashida
function with her junction.
confusion.
I don't know. No, no,
Exactly.
I don't. We don't
And
want
then
them.
you trying to be in a trick bag.
Hold on, you broke up. We got now. You tried to put me in a trick bag. Who put you in a trick?
We was trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
It'll be the wrong thing, bitch. You don't know what the hell it is.
We don't know what the hell it is because she don't know what the hell it is. So therefore,
Yeah, like you explain it. How about that? Because I'm not gonna go down that road again. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, and even with that, Rashida, you didn't show us a chase, girl. You are renting an apartment and calling it a strip club. I'm sorry, is that even legal?
it certainly is creative.
But is it legal?
I
Can you
don't
rent
think
an
so.
apartment and can you rent an apartment and use it as a strip club? Is that legal?
I don't think so.
Let's call Tedley. He know about apartment. He's an apartment manager. Like he can tell us. And I'm not even saying that with
Yeah.
no shade. I'm not even saying that with no shade. That is what Tedley does. He is a property manager. If he rented out an apartment to somebody and found out they was running a whole strip club, I need to know whether that's legal.
It's
And
not.
again, that wasn't even no shade to Telly. That's what he actually does. Now I didn't say nothing about him buying a house or selling nobody no house. I said property management. That's what he does.
I know it's against the HOA rules if they have any.
I know my HOA will fuck them up.
Mhm. Mhm. Family, a mess. I would just like to say I officially blame all of this on Markel. This is all Markel's fault. I don't know how, but I just feel in my spirit, man, all of this is Markel's fault. And
I
we're
think
going to
it's
blame
easy to
him.
just blame Markel. Speaking of which, they got a new episode. Him and his husband got a new episode dropping.
Listen
When
to
I
them
tell
episodes,
you,
I be tickled.
Robert is a fool. I love Robert so much.
he, he had,
But did you
wait,
see
he
the clip?
did you see the reel what he did? He talk about how did I become a 6 foot bottom?
Yes.
Baby, I screamed. I said, oh no.
Baby. Did you see the clip from today's episode where Markel telling him he picked up too much weight? I mean, he picked up weight and he was like, "Well, what do you consider too big?" He was like, "Well, right now, I mean, you could stand to lose about 5 pounds." I said, "Markel,
Michael, shut up.
mm. Oh, he get on my nerves so much."
Leave that man alone. No, you love whatever that man love his dirty draws. I don't know why you playing games with that man like that.
Child, the two of them are a fool. That's what they are. They are a mess.
Not legal, but it's creative. It is creative. You
What's
ain't got
creative?
to turn the apartment into a strip club.
It is creative, and again, it's creative, but is it legal?
It's not just like none of the other legal liquor houses is. Like when you use the after night spots. When y'all go into somebody's house to get a chicken sandwich and some drinks after the club shut down and play some cards. That shit ain't legal either, but they did it.
I mean, that's a point. That's valid. All right, well, I'm home. Let me go in this house and finish getting my life together for this party for these people this evening. Oh, what are we gonna do? I actually made a brand new
Uh,
Kahoot.
El Teddy is stupid.
What'd he say?
He said, "Can he even spell Trump?"
Oh, I hate him so much.
Why did he say that? Oh my god!
So
Shenanigans.
I made a brand new Kahoot. It's the 2025 in review. So these are questions that I did. I'm getting ready to see if I have time to make another Kahoot that I wanted to do. That's going to be just all reality TV based questions. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time because I still have to finish adding all of the members to the wheel so I can give away some membership money because I haven't done nothing. That when I say I've been behind, because I normally start on December the 1st. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
far behind the 8 ball because life was just life in this month. But the last
Well,
couple of months, shit.
listen,
So, but I'm all checked into the cruise. The people was all getting checked in last night.
that is wonderful. Okay, I hope y'all have a wonderful time. I'm
Child, you'll be
tired.
there next. I know you'll be there next time.
Well. Know what trip I'm not missing? The one for my birthday.
Oh yeah, and I gotta finish. Oh, that's I gotta finish working on that too. Shit. Let me get off of here. Let me go in this house and get some stuff done. I gotta go play with Benji. Benji did not leave my side last night. When Janae went upstairs and went to bed, he was still downstairs with me. First he was laying on the floor near the vent. I guess he was
Because
cold. He
Benny
was
be
near
on
the vent.
and his mama run a strict house. He be on punishment. He can't do but so much. But he know when he get
Who?
to Auntie B house, Benji,
Oh. Then he
he
was
get to
sitting on
Auntie
the
B house, he can do
couch.
whatever he want.
Then he was sitting on the couch. And then when I went to bed, I was like, come on, Benji, let's go. We going to bed. So he went upstairs. And then he came in my room. And I think he wanted to get on the bed, but my bed sits high. And I don't think he knew how to get up on the bed. But he probably didn't figure it out by the day. Cause I actually have I have like an armoire at the bottom of my bed that he probably could step up on and then step onto my bed. So today I'm gonna show him how to do it so he can get on the bed. Cause I know he wanted to get on the bed last night, but he ended up just sleeping on the bed. Sleeping on the floor next to my bed until it was time for him to get up and take his nap. Take his walk this morning, child.
Child, that's your baby. They just take care of him sometimes. Okay, I got my work schedule
Ramel, you
started.
can come to the party. The party is on YouTube. Like, come to the, he said have fun at the party. Come to the party, nigga. Be at my house at 6:45.
Be on Loretta tonight at 6:45. That's where the party's gonna be. I will be at work. Hopefully, it be not slowed down enough to where
Oh, Abby, you haven't been. So you haven't been in the live lately, but the people, since you are the keeper of the list, the people have nominated Ray J and Nicki Minaj to go on the list, the permanent sick and shut-in list for
absolutely not.
2026.
No, because when you're willfully obtuse and ignorant, you don't get prayers from us. We not
Well,
finna
what's
bother
the
God.
well, okay?
We
Well,
not
what's the
finna bother
list?
God on your behalf.
Well, what's the list of people that we just not gonna talk about? What's that list called?
I don't know. I'll think of
Because
the name.
remember, because Krishan and Blueface are on that list. That's why
It
I haven't been. You
absolutely not.
notice I ain't said nothing about them niggas. I ain't said shit. Whatever. What's the name of the list of the people we just not gonna talk about?
I don't know. We about to call it "Thank You, Ray J."
Not thank you, Ray J. Well,
Because
we got to
I
come
remember
up.
when Kevin Gat was crying on the thing, and Ray J came and hit him on the back. He was like,
Oh, we had to come up with a name for the list. And Krishan, Ray J, Kanye, um, and Nicki Minaj are all on that list. I don't know. I feel like it's more people on the list, but I know those names. I know we had put Kanye on that list, and I know we had put Krishan and Blueface on that list. I don't know who else. Tracy, who else is on the list? Tracy, no. Actually, no, don't. I ain't asking Tracy because Tracy's just gonna add names of people she don't want to talk about. It might not be the
Tracy
actual
got,
list.
she
It's
got custom ears off of Etsy for our trip.
mm, okay, ears.
Let me get some
All
birthday
right.
ears.
Well, let me go in this house. So yeah, I think that the party because I thought I had something to do today, but I don't. So I'll be home this evening. That's why I wasn't sure about the time. So it's 1 o'clock now. So let me go in here. I should be able to have everything done by 6 o'clock. Um, yeah. And I still have to do the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Ugh. Last week's
Mm,
episode, which was boring as fuck. At least to me it was.
mm,
But I'll
mhm.
do it at some point. I mean, if I have time to do it today, I'll do it before the party. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm trying to think of what else I'm behind on that I need to get caught up on. I think that's the only thing I haven't done a review is Beverly Hills. I know Beyond the Gates, but they might just get because I don't think we're going to get a full week this week. So I may just do Saturday, do Beyond the Gates. I think,
Okay.
and Ready to
I'm a,
Love. I haven't looked at the episode yet, but I
I
know
ain't
Teresa and
watched
them.
Ready to Love in 2 weeks. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, I got to watch last week's
And
episode.
then
Friday's
Tamika
episode.
keep doing the reviews on Friday nights. No, ma'am, that doesn't work for me. Sorry, I can't. We'll talk about that after. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gone, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, Ebby, for letting me cuss the people out on your live today.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Because I knew if
All
you
right.
didn't do it, I was going to. Oh,
Well, what
well,
Tracy just saying.
She has a Mickey Martini glass on one ear and my name on the.
Lord.
Amen. Amen.
All
Praise
right.
him.
Bye.
Bye. What ready to love drama, little baby? What ready to love drama? It listen, ready to love this season of Ready to Love put a bad taste in my mouth when we found out right before the first episode, the first young man who was put off the show had passed in a motorcycle accident, and to my knowledge, at this point, they still haven't acknowledged that that man has gone away from here. Wait, where's the cussing people out on this live button? I'll try not to cuss the people. I try not to cuss the people if I possibly can, but I am going to get you together. That is the goal, is for me to get you right together. We got about maybe 5 minutes before I got to get out of here. So I can at least put some pants on and pretend like I'm no, the man with the pink beard and fur ears been on the YouTuber streets telling it. I don't know who that is, little baby. Yeah, I can't think. His name was Richie, I think. I think his name was Richie. He was the first guy that got eliminated this season. He was in a motorcycle accident at the beginning of the year. And he passed away, and they have not, to my knowledge, the show has not acknowledged the fact that this young, not a in loving memory of him, like when the show goes off, not a nephew Tommy cut in to, it has come to our attention that such and such has passed on and passed away, and we're sending best wishes and love to his family and condolences or nothing. Like what? Child, y'all giving me I don't even know the people's name. That's how not invested in this season I am. I don't know nobody's name on this show. I'm trying to care, but I do not. I don't. This show has been jumped the shark, and if you ask me about owning Manhattan, I might be able to tell you about that. But Ready to Love I ain't got it. I don't have it this week. I don't have it this week. I won't have it next week. I don't. Yeah, I know how I feel about the sharing thing. You know how about the like. I don't. People just be saying crazy things, and I'll be like, oh. People say and do a lot of stuff that's crazy to me, and I be looking at people and be like, y'all just have no healthy fear of the Lord, none at all. Does nobody ever take into account the fact that you are going to have to give an account for everything that you've done in this life? Don't nobody care about that? Don't nobody care about the consequences? It just be me. Nobody ever takes the time to stop and think. Because that's an active fear of mine, is I don't ever want to have to get in front of the Lord to give an account of my life and then have to explain why I was talking to that woman's husband on the phone. Knowingly talking to that woman's husband on the phone. Knowingly knowing that he is in relation or has a vow or a covenant with another woman, and I am knowingly talking to that woman's husband. Never ever. I don't ever. Oh God, I would be devastated if I would have to give an account as to why I'm messing with that lady's husband. They just oh God, no. Now, if the Lord want to ask me why I cussed that lady out at church, I will gladly give an account for that. Lord, this is why I told Sister Sally to get the F on and out my face at your house. But stuff like that, there are certain things that I will not do because I don't want the Lord to be ashamed of me. Now, why did you lie to Mother Thompson and tell her X, Y, and Z? Okay. I don't want to have to do that. And I think a lot of people don't take that into account. Like, because I know some people don't believe in God, don't have any fear of the Lord. Okay, I got 5 minutes and then I gotta go. But I just don't. I be looking at people when they do stuff, and I'd be just like, you didn't. There was no better way for you to handle it. Like you didn't stop to think about the consequences. I'm the only person that be thinking about consequences before I do something. So if you see me do something, just know, oh, this was a choice. She thought about this. She knew she was going to jail after this, and she decided to do it, and clearly it was worth it to her. What's happening here? And something's going on with Instagram. Yeah, we're 21. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go because I have to get ready for work. My this 2 to 11 schedule is for the birds. I don't think I like it, and I'm gonna try and get it changed once we have a bid. Because I like the Monday through Friday, but the 2 to 11 is a lot. Even though yesterday, my first full day on the phones, not in nesting. After my last break at 9:15, I got one phone call between 9:15 and 11. I was putting together my Lego the whole time. Hold on, let me show it to you before I get out of here. Like it be busy like the first half of my shift, but then it's slow. Oh, well, maybe I won't show you since I done knocked all the flowers out of it. I'm trying to get it from by the wires. Look at my little. She's a little Easter basket. Oh, if you have to focus. Focus on me. Baby, can you focus? Why is the flowers falling on me, baby? There you go. There you go. I hate this. Every time you touch one thing, something else falls down. Okay. Now all the flowers are back in it. Amen. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Right? Let me get out of here for real though. I gotta go so I can go and get some work done. Do my job. You know the job that they paid me for. My God. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later. I'll try and come in the room at Loretta's party thing. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.